I went ahead and unbanned that bot, because I actually need that here. It's actually kind of helpful to have. Regardless. We are back. I don't know. No, I think we should be good to go. As long as I swap it back to the correct scene.
Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right. The one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yay! I said all that without biting my tongue.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with.
Hold on. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean this incident is over. We can't finish it until we hear from Gundam. Yay, Jovine didn't bite his tongue. Firebones, please. Why are you sad I didn't bite my tongue?
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Fall, my tears.
Why do you want to talk to the one who is lost? The loser merely leaves. It would be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct.
How pitiful.
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight, and that is no mistake. Because he fought, he lost, and died.
Damn it!
Oh, I'm not sad about the tongue. You're sad about Gundam dying? Firebones, please. Lost and died?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many, many ways he could have done so. I'm back. Did we blame Nagito? Yes, always. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. Fine, then. I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final Dead Room, I discovered the secret of the Funhouse, and I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru into the tower, and this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. They did just vote Tanaka guilty. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, he would have easily been able to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death.
Let me tell you this.
He was serious, too. He gave it his all to try to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding this case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned this whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
This scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great line.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the warlock, Gundam Tanaka! Heroes, lords of darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me! I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance!
That's not right.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might! I won't go easy on you! Don't even think about holding back! Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics! Give me everything you got!
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is...
Why? Why did you fight? We are all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Let me tell you this.
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There is nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation.
Wait, are you telling us to just wait here until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean you'd rather die?
Fall, my tears.
Ever since you were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life, that is just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog?
Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomena. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well.
That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but blasphemy toward life.
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the natural order. It is arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all of that is just to justify what you did? But it does sound like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall, my tears.
But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh.
That belief is why you committed your crime.
You...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but how did Chiaki know? Compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that were mere child's play.
Well?
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that. Well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Gundam, don't tell me. You didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you?
I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster! My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like dust in the wind.
Not in a million. Not in a billion. Not in 10 billion years. In the name of Pandaemonium, this is impossible.
Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Feels bad, man.
Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Yay! Got it! I'll fully admit I'm biased, but his free times event are really sweet. I do want to see them. That's why I'm excited for getting to the end of this and getting to actually go through everybody's free times. Because they were a huge impact on me at the end of the day. And they really fully tell that character's story, so it's a huge deal. Get to see another side of him. Absolutely, absolutely. And that's really important. Or if there's any characters that are like Celeste from the first game, you get to see the same side, you just get to see a lot more of it. I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
Please wait.
This is just too much.
I beg of you.
Please, Monokuma, please help Gundam.
Huh?
Miss Sonia. Hyoko is the best, not biased, by the way. Cyclone Plus.
I beg of you.
Please, I beg of you.
How pitiful.
Sonia, an act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not benefit a noble such as yourself.
Gundam. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind. However,
What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all.
Oh.
However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor.
Feels
I
bad,
was
man.
simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end.
Sonya gonna take care of them? I hope.
Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end!
I remember that hamster gave a dream hack. That was pretty cute.
Open sesame, Pandaemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Oh yeah, we did know somebody who was running Hamtaro DreamHack. That was an adorable game. That was a cool guy too.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
What? He's gonna get stampeded? Hype for the execution at least. No! Hamsters, no. Oh! Was that a pineapple? What? Wait, what? Is he actually drawing a demonic circle? What is going on? What? Oh, he dead. Oh. No! That's the real thing gonna make me sad, man. Oh. Oh. Poor hamsters. Gundam. No. No.
even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Guess his goth face wasn't just a face, he was legit. I mean, you're not wrong. Someone please take care of the hamsters. I mean, technically hamsters can live wild? Thinking? Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then, what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that. Sonia looks after them. It's okay. Oh, good.
Damn it.
Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something.
Damn it!
You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
The worst.
Damn it. Why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl out of his way from hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us.
You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died here will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey! Hey!
So, how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on. How much longer are you gonna keep doing this?
Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? How long is this gonna continue?
Now then.
Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food. Hey, hold on a sec. That mode shift is too damn fast.
Poor Sonia. And process at will. Chapter 5 is fucking amazing. Good to hear. I'm really
Not
excited
like
for it.
that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said.
Proceed. I see.
That's what it means to live, right?
She's certainly something else.
But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then let's go back for now and eat. And then after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then let's do our best again.
Yeah, you're right. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. Last game ended with 6 characters, we're at 7 so far. To be fair, the last game also started with 15. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight.
Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to save so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. But it's too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file just had Hajime's information. Well, I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit.
It's Nagito time now, boys.
Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this, once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Monokuma appears!
All right! Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight, too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see. So you can tell. Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Well,
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that well. I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little bit more time.
Hello.
So, why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even know?
Nagito 100% confessing love to Monokuma. Fact.
Well, there's a hidden traitor from the Future Foundation hiding amongst us, right? Including that person. The total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right! I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But
If this file contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining the information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say, I know who the traitor is all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose?
I thought Monokuma didn't know who the traitor was, thinking. Who says he can't lie? Monokuma, you liar, right?
It's just like Minomi after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different.
Shing!
Monokuma is not lying here. Or at least I don't think so. He was lying at some point, because he did say at some point that he didn't know who it was.
After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through all this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I...
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on.
If he did, then I'm not sure.
Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, step ladders of myself and despair exist. You're right! As a true believer of hope, after all. Oh, goodness. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you. I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone was worthless of me reminds you of some other person,
Man.
they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? You've been live for just over 3 hours. More water. Man, Hydrated Bot's been on time for once for the last 3 hours. I mean, the fact you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say coming across this much despair is rather rare opportunity? That person, you must mean Hifumi. Of course it's Hifumi. It's always Hifumi. Drink, drink, drink! Sweep, sweep, sweep! I can't really rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called the ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me
Hey.
of him. There's one more thing I want to ask you. Nagito's being crazy again. Oh, you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. I love that laugh. They're good. Everything about the laugh stuff's good. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person's already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to arrive. Jinko. Tick, tick, tick. Should be 7. Five. I must have been off by 2 days. I thought we were at 9 less, but clearly we weren't. Chapter 4. Do Ultimate Robots Dream of Clockwork? And then there were 7. Danganronpa. To be continued. Is that his earring? You've obtained the Hellhound earring. It is. Rip. Two more chapters to go. Yep, 5 and 6. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels more spacious. There are less than half of us now than there were at the beginning. Only 7 left. This game's really good. This game's really good characters, so I'm sad there's so few left, right? All of these characters are amazing.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was.
Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This It took me all night to make it.
My,
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
It's adorable. It's adorable.
Minimaru? Soda is the hero of this game, lol.
I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable? Minimaru, right? It's so cute.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well,
Huh, I never said anything about giving away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
whoa!
Whoa, hey now. That's bully's logic.
Man.
Well, doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway.
Hmm.
And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Aw, Kazuichi. Feels good, man. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome.
Of course.
um,
In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think of my little pep talk?
oh my.
Oh, did you say something? Ow.
Are you kidding me?
What? I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Ow.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline.
I really like this.
Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oof.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all.
That altar is still there, lol. I mean, you can't get rid of it now. Get wrecked. Akane looks really happy.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was starting to act during the class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, you know? But he's crossed the line, you know?
hey.
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still,
But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us?
Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out something we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? Don't worry about Nagito, he's been acting totally normal. Pshaw. You know, what Nagito said during the trial.
You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're all supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by, except for Hajime?
Are you really the traitor after all?
To be fair, is this really that out of character for him? No, it's not, but it's still weird. He's very aggressive, which he usually wasn't. No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department.
Huh?
Reserve department?
It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all?
What? That's it. Dude, don't even scare me like that.
It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't mean you're not. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Why are you covered in blood? So, everyone was here. It was a real close battle. Monomi, oh no, right?
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Monica S. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is hard to say sometimes.
Huh?
That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong. Ibuki and Chiaki are likely the only ones that try to deal with Hajime's baggage. Probably. I don't know. I haven't got to spend as much time with Chiaki as I wanted to yet.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe, wipe, wipe.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Now, then, allow me to report to all you against. Well, after a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. A couple others do, not the same level. Fair enough, fair enough. Her belly button and diaper disturb you. That's 100% Monokuma's fault. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to a new island? Well, it is true that I don't really expect much.
don't misunderstand.
But who said we aren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious
Because if
side.
we can run, we'll fight. I'll crush anyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey, hey!
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why you? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey, hey, hey!
Dumbass! I only said I was trying to do. I only said that because I was trying to impress Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy. Kazuichi, please.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the greatest defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now is not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right!
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. Akane, you might want to slow down a bit. The last time you had to finish off Monokuma, it didn't go so well.
I'm starting to get
Eh.
pumped up.
The future of the Foundation, Monokuma, Minomi. I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You are our friend too. You're right.
leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. Hey, hey! As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards our last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me up with a strange uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Oh my.
So this is the last island.
Like a small bone that was lodged in my throat. That sounds super unpleasant. It is. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
The world that never was. Would you expect that to be the other way around, like smile at despair in the name of hope? Wasn't it in the face of? Whatever, I don't know. How dystopian. Okay, whatever. I don't know, sorry. I can't remember it. So we have Sea King Industries. A military base. Okay. Is this a Monokuma factory? A factory. And a vendor street. Okay. Start with Sea King Industries. Wait, what? Is this where the Mono Beasts were made? There's a bunch of strange machines all lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh?
Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility.
For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility.
I guess so. I only read about them from a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here?
He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate the place.
Huh? Are you serious?
Cool. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
I'm gonna head out. If I don't catch you live next time, remember what I said about the Easter egg after the trial in this chapter. When you get the option to walk around or told to head to the hotel, make sure to check out the cottages. Absolutely. I absolutely will. So much money, right? Have fun with the 5th chapter. I absolutely will. Thank you again for stopping by, Firebone. I always enjoy having people in the chat. And you're always, you know, always talking and telling me lots of good stuff, so thanks again. You have a good one, man.
You serious?
How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did this technology advance without me knowing?
Did you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey, hey, hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology?
I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Ooh. This machine is making another machine? Finished product looks like it's modeled after a 4-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
It doesn't matter. Doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything?
Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance these Mono Beasts were created here?
The Mono Beasts were created here.
Fine, fine.
Yep. That's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced of a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that?
He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced because
I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such dangerous robots in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What? Should I be looking at the camera? Everywhere we go, we're being constantly monitored. Someone is watching us and enjoying it. One of those oh no, I'm supposed to talk to Kazuichi. I didn't do that yet. I'm dumb. Aha! Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Huh? Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what am I going to do except for laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. I'm going to lower this a little bit so I can sit a little lower on my chair. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to a buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more and more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of these riots are getting circulated and strange incidents are occurring one after another. I'm pretty sure this is reality. Hopeless anxiety spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with the better story ideas because it wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I wouldn't believe it for a second. I'm gonna stand for a little bit really quick. Just get some blood flowing. Look at that. That's super amazing. Strong angle. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say it's just a made-up story? Well, of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people than just by writing in it. Thinking. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have happened. A lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something that unbelievable could actually happen. Thinking. Thinking intensely. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but now it's not. Thinking.
I see.
After all, after this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without their permission. He did it all just to shock us. That's the reason.
right.
It's so not weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff.
Huh?
They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey!
Wait, hold on now. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
If that's true, then our fates are in the hand of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. Thinking. But the thought of that actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling.
Oh, whoops, no, I don't want to do that. We walked the real way. Can't stop thinking. Right? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's a whole lot of other stuff here that looks dangerous. Let's check out the helicopter first. This helicopter. Is this the one Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. This is a military base? Why, yes, it is. From what we can tell so far. I couldn't help but punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it. I'm so weak. This is a tank, right? Is it real?
I knew you could do it.
I knew you could do it. I mean, the sign on the fence, so, right? It's definitely what it says. It's a military truck. There's something in that cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked here. Is it really alright to handle these so carelessly? Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you could rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Ayo. Boob pillows? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when time comes to combat the Future Foundation.
Fighter. Cyclone Plus. Useful. There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo.
No problemo. What?
A course in modern warfare is required in class in all of our grade schools.
An obsession with anime and now this. Sonia's country ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans stop to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal.
You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff on the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong.
Huh?
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat.
That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this? Wait, you guys don't have Modern Warfare classes? NA Education, lol.
However,
Cyclone Plus.
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
Monokuma probably did read it. Leave it, like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say?
Beyond what is written here, I do not know very much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan as a considerable length.
What is the plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
In actuality, there is something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on.
This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked. The hotel is always clean. Could that be the future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does that mean by the island was unaffected by? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere, even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for the headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it! What the hell is going on here?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by the horrible situations that we kept happening one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Interesting. Plushie factory, really? White smoke is billowing from the top of the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? She doesn't trust me. I said, I'm going inside. Oh, I didn't mean to... That doesn't look like a door to me. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and conveyed on the conveyor belts? Monokuma. The conveyor belt is moving endlessly through this enormous machine. Coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing.
I've been found!
She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
Well?
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games? Yeah, that's a bit disturbing. Just a tiny bit. Itty bit.
Yep.
Like this one game where you put caps on pens, and this other game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? That door is... I think that's the break room. That room is probably where the factory workers would take their breaks. I see. Looks like there's no point going in there right now. Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. Picked one up with my hand. Let's see, so they aren't plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies. I was planning to hit it the big time with these guys. That's why I'm making them like crazy.
Yoo-hoo!
I'm gonna be rich. But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a whole lot Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
Honestly, I really don't feel like this going.
But still,
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should have there just for a little while. Oh, goodness gracious. Goods warehouse. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. What the heck? This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? Phew! I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look like all boom! Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I cannot believe you thought that far forward when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You don't have any business sense anyways, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Ah, Pogs.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys living together.
Shing!
Old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Ooh,
Did you even need to make the guys old in that story?
in other words,
So even if I made rich merch of you, or even if I made merch of you, it'd be pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
you stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. No, Usami, no.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. That was an impressive shot, though. You're correct.
Special bleeding service.
So, whoever wants to decorate the room, please do as much as you like. Order.
Here.
on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plot for inventory disposal. Yeah, because that's not an anime trope at all. Lol. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to go outside.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hiko?
Well,
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I'm pretty much explored everywhere at least once now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everybody to meet up there.
Later.
I'm in over there right now. Hurry up and come over. You actually took the time to tell everybody about that, huh? Well, now's not the time to be impressed. It's bad to make others wait. I should hurry. So I'm assuming I can't go back and get the hidden Monokuma that I probably missed.
Huh.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What? What about you, Nagito? What about Nagito?
Huh?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where or where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found believable and if any. Come on, Mouse, where'd you go?
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Dude, that hidden Monokuma slurping away those noodles down.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh?
huh?
Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're really our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been meaning to talk about.
Hey,
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing them to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing them.
huh?
Yeah. You mean pretending to oppose the opposite, huh?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think that she's... No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that they might rather... The enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. I am tired. I don't know why. I feel like I'm about to like fall asleep. Something about just like all of a sudden it's just like right now it just is like, hitting me like a brick wall. And I have zero clue why. Because I didn't even wake up early and I didn't even go to sleep that late. Yeah, sorry. I feel like I'm just going to call it then. I don't know why. I just feel... Maybe you should end for the day and rest. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. No cliffhanger, though. What a disappointment. That said, we get to go to the ever-classic end of the stream song, which is a great song. And I'll see if I can at least send you guys over to somebody. Taking care of yourself is important. Yes, yes, absolutely. Thank you, you guys. All right. It's been a good one. I'm going to see if I can hunt somebody down to raid, and if not, I'm going to just play. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a real good one.
Scream from the top of my lungs with sensuous impulse. I got the